What's the most ridiculous explanation a company has given to deflect themselves from the real reason something has happened?
Many companies are notorious for calling their customers stupid when they're sued for something. For example, when Subway was sued for undersized sandwiches, Subway argued that footlong was just a trademark and there was no reason for anyone to think that it meant that the sandwich was 12 inches long.
Optus recently blamed an outage that affected the whole of Australia on a third party. This third party was their parent company.
I quit a job after the entire company was being forced to sign away our rights to ever sue the company. This was after they were getting sued for not paying their employees accurately. The topper was that if we elected not to sign, we would be forfeiting all bonuses until we did sign. I quit within a couple weeks and told my boss directly that a leading factor in why I was leaving. He left shortly after too.
We are experiencing higher than usual call volumes.
The intent was for players to have a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking heroes.
I used to drive for Schneider National Carriers. My husband and I hit from behind by another semi. Schneider deflected it back to us saying that if we wouldn't have stopped for a shower 10 hours previously we would not have been there to get hit in I-40.
Air Canada 624 landing in Halifax. For a while their press releases stated that it was a hard landing. The fact that 24 people were injured, engines separated from the wings, and the plane was written off didn't seem to figure into it.
Comcast changed its name to Xfinity because Comcast was well regarded as the worst customer service on the planet and you couldn't search their name without it pulling up page after page of customer stories about how bad they were. They didn't fix their customer service, they just changed the name of the company as if it would reset their reputation, and it on some level worked.
Amy's baking company after going nuts on Facebook. They claim they were hacked and were now working with the FBI to find out who was behind it.
Qantas are a national airline in Australia. They were booking ghost flights they never intended providing. Taking bookings from people even after the flights had been cancelled. Total fraud. Idea was to provide cheap flights then so people wouldn't book flights with other airlines, then cancel them. When called out on it, Qantas said its customers understood that they weren't booking a flight at a specific time to go to a specific destination but just booking and paying for a ticket. Optus, a major phone and internet provider here, whole system completely crashed, no phone internet, could not even make emergency calls. No explanation from Optus when service would resume, no explanation on cause of failure. Optus did say they had details on their website which people could access, but Optus customers could not, of course, as the internet and phone services were down.